For travel and tourism, the great thing about it is about learning about new places. Students get to go on trips, so they get to learn about the different cultures and what their traditions are in those countries. So we normally end up doing a local UK trip and an overseas trip. The overseas trips really are for our level 3 students. So level 1s and 2s normally get to do things like Bath and a residential where we get to go Ape, and we get to go to Alton Towers. And then for the level 3 students, they get to do an overseas trip. So previously we've been to Portugal, Spain. We really want to get to New York. That's going to be the big trip. So hopefully once all of COVID's over, we'll be able to do a nice long big trip to New York, and the students can learn about the Americas. Well, I'm not sure if you can see where I am, but I'm actually in a cabin. I'm in the first class bit. So the students get to practice their skills for travel and tourism in this mock-up of an airline cabin. We also have a check-in room as well. So it gives the students that realistic environment that they can then work in, develop their skills. Studying in travel and tourism, the jobs that it will lead to will be things like working as a tour operator, working in a travel agent, working in an airport, whether that is on the side where you're face to face with customers before they fly, or on the other side when they're ready to get on the plane. It also could mean that you work overseas at ski resorts, Camp America, things like that. Working in retail outlets like Westfields, where there are lots of opportunities to work and demonstrate your customer service skills. Setting up your own business as well, because you're going to learn about business. You're going to learn about events as well. So you maybe that you want to go into planning for events, on the corporate events, not just on the side where people think it's to do with catering, but actually corporate events where you're then doing getting guest speakers, webinars, things like that. So you're going to have all of those skills to be able to do that. Some of the other places that you'll get to visit as part of the enrichment for the travel and tourism course will be Madame Tussauds. We also used to do an annual visit to Winter Wonderland, because those are places where you'll be able to see how events are planned as part of your enrichment. The level 2 and 3 students also have to plan an event, and what we've done in the past is we've done the international village. So we take up the whole of the reception area at the college, and the students work in different teams, and what they have to do is they have to go to the local embassies for different countries, and then they plan their stall as an different country. They'll have the food, the music, the clothing, and some history about that country. We expect all of the students to dress in a professional manner, what you would expect to wear if you're in a workplace. Trousers, skirts, blouses, jumpers. So you're already starting to think about that professional image that you want to portray to an employer. All students will be advised on how they can access the West London bursary, which is paid out to help with your travel fares, your equipment that you might need to buy, which in the travel and tourism industry will be an atlas. And if you were entitled to free schools at meal, again, you'll be entitled to free school meals here at college.